Hey guys, I'm Guy Fieri, and we're rolling out.
What in the world are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm
You
shooting
can-
the shot here.
You can't impersonate Guy.
But I got the hat.
And where did you get the hat?
The hat is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, welcome back to Between Mile Markers. On this week's episode, we are going to be following Guy and the Triple D gang to 3 of the restaurants that they visited while they were here in season 48 in Brunswick, Georgia. So let's go and check them out. I'm keeping the hat. We had a great time in St. Augustine, but we needed to keep heading north. Our next stop is Brunswick, Georgia, where we're going to be spending the next 2 weeks at Blythe Island Regional Park. This park is our favorite in the area, and we couldn't wait to get set up so we could get started on our Drivers, Dive-Ins, and Dives challenge. So as soon as we were settled in, we made our way out to St. Simon's Island, which is only 15 minutes away. Now, Guy and the Triple D crew were here in season 48, episode 6, where they had a mother clucker of a sandwich.
And some Nashville hot fried shrimp.
This is Porch.
Okay, no hat inside though, okay?
All right. We made our way across the porch and inside where we ordered the Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives special. Then we went back outside and found ourselves a seat out on the front lawn. Well, now this was a lot quicker than I expected it to come. It took like literally 3 minutes to get this.
Well, no, a little bit longer than that, but
If
oh
for
my
as
gosh.
busy as this place is all the time,
Right?
my goodness. Now, what are your first thoughts here?
The tots look absolutely amazing, and I think Guy said that they should be illegal, so we're going to have to be the judge of that.
I'm anxious to test that. I'm excited for the Nashville hot chicken.
That looks very spicy.
I've had it only Nashville hot chicken once before, and for me, it's the pimento cheese that they talked about on the show because I love pimento cheese, but I've never had it on a sandwich with chicken before.
You love any cheese in general.
Granted. So
Let's dig in.
all right, let's go. Very good. You got
Oh my God.
The
I
crit-
love
the-
tater tots.
they're crispy. Yeah, you add that cheese sauce to it. It's got just a little bit of a hint of heat to it, and we all know how you love heat.
This isn't bad.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, I have to say, about the other items.
But this is really, really good. Oh yeah.
The crunchiness of the tot, yummy. Delicious. All right, let's cut that sandwich in half. Oh, look up.
That is some amazing stuff right there.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's give it a try.
Oh my God.
You do not like spicy, but ooh, that's got a little heat to it.
With it a little.
Am I gonna have to eat that other half?
You might. I'm gonna try it one more bite.
Okay.
Woo. Maybe I better try a shrimp first
Okay.
after I take a couple more drinks.
Then we'll come back to the Nashville hot chicken. It's got enough heat that it stays with you for a little while, but it doesn't linger for too long.
Oh, it's still lingering. Wow.
Although you think pepper is spicy. So,
There's that. All right.
all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
That you can tell is some fresh shrimp. Pops when you bite into it. It's got good breading.
I can
mean-
actually taste it over the burningness of my mouth from just one bite of the.
And this area is known as the shrimp capital of the world. So we can't verify that. That's just what we're told and what we've seen on the history of this area.
I gotta have another tot to calm.
Yeah, the
calm
cheese
my
should help
mouth.
that. So what do you think? You want to go with the shrimp and I'll finish the sandwich?
I think I'm still gonna have one more bite, but my lips are even burning.
That would be the natural hot.
Oh my! The pickle gives it a little different texture and crunch, and maybe it tames it a little bit. Oh my gosh, oh my God!
Are you ready to call it now?
Mouth
for you?
is burning. Woo.
Ooh, I'm sweating just a little bit.
Woo.
Very good. I can see why Guy had referred to this sandwich as a destination dish, because the spiciness,
Woo.
I think it's awesome.
I do too. Once I can feel my lips.
That is the point of spice. Make everything in there numb.
Mm-hmm.
I am really starting to break the sweat.
Yes, you are.
The dome is starting to get a little greasy.
What do you think of the pimento cheese?
I think it adds a lot to the flavoring.
Yeah.
I really like that on there. Matter of fact, I think I might start putting pimento cheese on sandwiches we have at home. Do you agree with Guy on that?
Yep. They should be illegal. I think you should be proud of me. I took 2 big bites of that.
I am.
My mouth is still burning and my lips are tingling like there's no tomorrow.
I don't want to minimize the courage that it took for you to take a taste of the sandwich. Now, I don't exaggerate, guys. Salt, table pepper is too spicy for her. So for her to go for this natural hot chicken is making me sweat, and I like hot stuff, props to her.
I'll be feeling it for a little bit yet.
I'm so glad we were able to get in today. We tried to get in here a couple days ago. The place was so busy.
It was packed.
It was, and you can probably hear the ambient noise around us. It is still a very busy area here, but the food, so worth it. So, overall,
Excellent experience. I don't know if I would come back and order that exact same thing.
only because of the spice.
Only because of the spice. The chicken was done perfectly. It was moist and juicy. I didn't actually get a taste of the pimento cheese, probably because my mouth was burning so much. Oh, but I'm a little sensitive.
The Nashville hot is the main flavor there.
Yeah.
But
The tots and the shrimp, fantastic.
I can see why he called it a destination dish.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was fabulous, and now my lips are starting to burn.
Look at his head. I don't know if you can see the glistening, but it's going to start dripping here any minute. Maybe you should have wore the hair.
Maybe.
Well, I guess that's a wrap. For Porch, anyway.
That's right. Only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Now, back in season 48, episode 11, Guy and the Triple D gang came here to Brunswick, Georgia, to this funky little place, the Indigo Coastal Shanty, where they had sesame-crusted catfish.
And a Mediterranean fisherman's bowl.
So we're gonna go in, we're gonna check out what they had to eat during that episode. Ready?
I'm ready.
Can I wear the hat?
No.
Oh, all right. On such a gorgeous evening, we wanted to sit outside, so we made our way out to the back deck by the funky live oak tree and ordered ourselves some of their famous plantain chips. We're gonna have to try the hot sauce here.
Looks like a mango. Is it really hot?
It's got a little spice to it. It's really good. Should we try the guacamole?
I wonder how they get them like that. Haven't had plantain chips in a long time.
Yes. That would be over here.
Ooh, look at
Look at that. All right.
Wow.
Everything look good?
Everything looks
Perfect.
great.
Well, enjoy Mickey's rubbing that wine for you.
Thank you so much. All right.
That looks delicious too.
All right.
I hate to
try
almost
it?
dig into it. Sure.
Mm.
That is a thick piece of fish.
Mm.
Get a little bit of this.
I have to let it cool down.
Is it a little warm?
A little warm. Look at the couscous in there.
It's got a little shrimp. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I got this. The shrimp is delicious.
Is it? Can I have a taste of it?
Yep. You want the shrimp first or do you want... Oh.
I got my own spoon here.
Alrighty.
I don't need yours.
Now I'm going to try the mahi-mahi.
Mmm. That is very good.
Mm.
Tomato based. Get the full flavor of the shrimp in there.
With the feta cheese on top.
Add a little bit of
Oh my
creaminess.
gosh.
Perfect. You want a little piece of catfish here?
I do.
Go ahead and I would get a little bit of the sauce that's on the side here with it. Here, use my fork.
What, is that spicy?
It is not. It's kind of like a plum sauce almost. I'm not exactly sure what's in it. A little bit of that,
Flaky,
that jasmine rice in there.
tender. You're right, that sauce is a little sweet.
Mm-hmm. Now this,
Adds another layer to it.
I think, is their tartar. And when I taste it, it's like a mustardy mayo. So I'm interested
Really?
to try some of that catfish with some of this here. That's some good tartar. I think I like that, prefer that to the plum sauce or whatever that is.
All right, let me try it.
Absolutely. Here you go. You get the crunch of that sesame seed in there. It's almost like like an everything bagel on fish.
Oh, it's a little spicy though. I just got the last spice.
That's the mustard seed, honey.
I need a little sip.
Did we not learn anything from Porch?
This is absolutely fantastic. Way better than I thought it was going to be.
I was a little scared when you hear Mediterranean fisherman's bowl. You're thinking raw fish.
Definitely not raw. The shrimp is done excellent. The mahi-mahi is superb. And that feta just adds to it.
Okay, so for you folks at home, we just had to add our little fly thing because we got a fly that's been bothering us, landing on our food. So apologize for the little whirly bird in the middle of the table, but
So far, so good. It's keeping it away.
that's right.
Absolutely delicious.
All right, so well, that was it for the Indigo Coastal Shanty. What did you think?
It was fabulous. Great choices that Guy made.
Absolutely.
The fisherman's bowl was unbelievable. I was a little skeptical on ordering it, but it was amazing.
And the sesame crusted catfish was awesome as well.
Yes, I tried that as well, and it was flaky and tender and moist and unbelievably crunchy.
If you guys find yourself in Brunswick, Georgia, definitely check this place out. Now back in season 48, episode 8, Guy and the gang must have really loved this area of Brunswick, Georgia, because they visited so many restaurants here. And we are visiting today the Golden Isle Olive Oil Restaurant, where they had some funky dishes that we have never tried before, but we're gonna do them today.
That's right.
So can I wear the hat today?
If you must.
Yes. So when Guy and the gang were here, they had 2 dishes that they featured in that episode.
Yeah.
And
I'm a little nervous about it.
the first one was the curry chicken salad sandwich.
With apples and pecans in it.
And the second one was a braised short rib with chocolate.
Chocolate balsamic short ribs.
Now, when you think of meat, you don't think of chocolate meat. So, I'm a little worried about that. And, you know me, I have never been a huge fan of curry.
Nope.
So we're trying something new for you guys today to see exactly how they turn out. Look at these.
Yeah.
These look delicious. Okay, are we ready?
Yep, let's dig in.
All right, we're gonna share these, right?
Yep, we're gonna
Okay.
each try it.
All right. Very tender short rib. Barely need a knife for that. Just kind of pulls apart. Interesting.
The curry is definitely not overpowering.
No?
Mm-mm. The chicken is done just right.
And with the short rib here, you definitely get the hint of chocolate. But it works, actually. I'm surprised.
Okay.
Potatoes are very good. Nice, smooth. I do like that they had the tricolor carrots here that they fried up. Let me give you some of this to try here. I'll take a bite of your sandwich.
Interesting is right.
Yeah. Your chicken salad is definitely tastes of curry.
Yeah, it's a very subtle hint of chocolate there.
Yeah, it's not overpowering whatsoever. I think if it was more present than what it is, it would definitely be overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is the curry is
very mild.
Yeah, it's got almost a mustardy flavor to it. Maybe there's mustard in it, but I can definitely taste the curry.
Mm-hmm.
Not horrible. I don't know if I would order it on the menu. I can see why they would have showcased this one on the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, this Guy and the gang came here, season 48, episode 8. So if you guys want to check out all the details on how this dish was made, I would encourage doing that.
I think I would order this again.
Yeah. And overall, this dish is very good as well. Again, it's a departure from what we would normally order.
Mm-hmm.
So the moral here is, people, when you go out to eat, try to be a little adventurous. You remember that time where we were out to eat with the girls? We sat in a table and we all had to order dinner for the person to the left of us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that is a session in trust, to be able to order what you think the person next to you would be like. And when we ordered it, we had to eat it. It's not like we
It took
could say
some
no.
thought process into what you thought the other person would order, and yet try to expand them to be a little bit more adventurous. But it all turned out really good.
It did. Everybody loved it.
We haven't done it since, but we've talked about it several times. Would you like some more?
No, I think I'm good. I had my one bite of the curry. Definitely comfort food, though.
Well, especially a roast of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, this sandwich, and you can get it as a salad as well, screams,
Picnic.
yeah, picnic, summer, warm weather,
Mm-hmm.
cool, refreshing, yumminess.
And you know, the one thing that I did notice of all the places that we went to is that a lot of the times when you see on these shows on TV, they prepare the food in the kitchen and Guy is just eating it. And you know that they're preparing it. The presentation is going to be extra nice and everything else because it's going to be on TV. And when you order it, it's kind of like you're disappointed. Kind of like when you go to like Burger King and they show this big juicy burger on TV and you get it in just this big flat thing. I would say that all the places we went to, the presentation was exactly as what you saw on TV.
Mm-hmm. Had a little bite of the apple that they put in there.
Oh, really?
Yep, I've tasted some of the, was it, walnuts or pecans that they had in here, but I hadn't tasted the apple.
And we've put apple in when we've made chicken salad before.
Yeah, yep.
So what do you guys think? Do you think you'd be adventurous like this, ordering something off a menu that you wouldn't normally order, or just, something you've seen on TV like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives? I mean, drop us a comment below. Let us know what you guys think. I mean, even if you've been to this place and you've had other food than we've had, let us know, because chances are we'll be back to this area to visit because we've got family in
here.
there.
Yep.
So.
Oh, I'm definitely full.
Me too.
And yet we keep eating.
Right. Well, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's only one thing left for us to do.
I think that's about wraps it up for this episode.
Almost. We've got one more thing we can do before we leave the olive oil restaurant. You know what that is.
Yep, I do. Really? What a few weeks it's been here in Brunswick, Georgia. We visited 3 of the diners, drive-ins, and dives restaurants that Guy and the gang visited in season 48 while he was here. Although he did visit other restaurants in the area as well. So I don't know. I have to say that overall this experience has been pretty cool. My favorite by far was, I think, the Fisherman's Bowl at Indigo Shanty. What about you?
For me, I think my favorite was the Nashville hot chicken at Porch.
Now, I didn't dislike any of them at all. I mean, I really appreciated trying something different at each one. However, at Porch, I couldn't feel my lips or my tongue for about an hour afterwards.
But that is entertaining.
Speaking of entertaining, get a load of this hat.
I love the hat. I'm keeping the hat.
Well, I kind of like it. It's a good thing you're cute.
Yeah. For you guys also, if you like this content, please give us a like below, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you get notified every time we drop a new video.
And if you have any suggestions for restaurants to visit in the future, we will be back in the area as we have family here, so we'll be visiting often. And
even if you guys have a challenge that you guys would like to see us do outside of this Triple D challenge, drop us a comment. Let us know. Maybe we'll consider it. We'll see.
That could be dangerous.
It could be. Okay, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Between Mile Markers.